Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are just at the house. It's a Sunday. It's a chill day. I filmed the last couple days, but it wasn't enough for really vlog stuff, so I want to include them today, but I also had to clean up Christmas, and we'll do a normal day vlog, but I have a couple things I want to show you from the last couple days. So I want to insert the first one right here, which was on January 1st. All these birds were all in front of our yard. I have no idea what it was, so here's the clip. Do you ever just feel like there's a plague going on in your backyard? I don't know what is going on, but you ever feel like there's a plague going on in your backyard? Because I do. This is so scary. And to describe the noise is the weirdest thing. Happy 2021. Millions of birds, I guess. And this is how it is in the front yard, and it's all across the neighbors' yards. I don't know, man. There's so many birds. What a weird experience. What a time. Yeah, there's our whole yard now full of birds. And just like that, there's a couple in the trees, but they're all gone now. I don't know what just happened, but that sure was something. Yeah, I had no idea what that was. And then the other day I was working at work, and I want to show you guys what I have to do to get ready to be an elf in our Christmas room. So here's that. But right now I'm going to get dressed up as an elf. We're still doing our Christmas room at the escape room. So I'm going to show you guys what I look like as an elf. So I just got done being Jingles the elf. As you can see, I have my lovely elf attire on. And I feel pretty special right now. I usually have this earpiece in so I could talk to home base as an elf. But I got my hat, got my ears, because, you know, what's an elf without ears? And yeah, and tights. Who doesn't like to wear elf tights? It's a grand time. It's a really fun room. The only thing that kind of sucks about it is now that it's January 1st, people aren't really like, oh, I gotta go do Christmas. I only had one game of the night, so I kind of just gonna be manager for the rest of the night. Also, scary Christmas. Scary Christmas. Merry Scary Christmas. But yes, it kind of sucks. People aren't always booking it right now, so yeah, just only have one game of the night, but I got all made up. Usually I put a little blush on, make you feel a little bit more festive, but since it was just one game, I felt okay that you can't even see my face. That's the thing that sucks about the mask, is I can't look all jolly. I put blush on, make it look like I'm cold, but right now, not so much. So, oh well, time to get back into my normal clothes. See, it is kind of weird to play an elf during like January because Christmas is over, and since I also am taking down Christmas right as we are speaking, so let's do that. It is weird to be an elf, but it was an enjoyable time. But Christmas needs to be over. Baby Yoda doesn't need a Santa hat anymore. Oh no, it's time for the saddest part. So we made gingerbread houses one time, and now it's time to say goodbye to our little shed that goes behind our house. And oh, goodbye gingerbread man and your house of, oh, will it fall? Oh, I think I had a little plaster of his house fell off. I don't know if anyone else gets to this point, but like, you're eating like the Christmas popcorn, jingle jangle, and it's there at the end of the season, but no one wants to eat it. So you just have this thing sitting there for like 2 weeks, and you're like, no one's going to eat this, but there's still stuff in it. So I'm going to make the decision to throw away with the Christmas. Get rid of the little Christmas town, Christmas tree, so we can see our shelf again. That still has Halloween shelves up, but you know, it's okay. And then over here we have all this up, so all sorts of things need to be taken down today. So now we only got a tree scene there. I still have this out, not the corgi, the snow globe that I need to take care of. And I still need to finish the Lego, so we might do that tonight as well. But pretty much everything in there is done. We got the Christmas tree, but that's just picking up and putting it away. The top shelf's all cleaned off now. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice just to It's kind of nice just to have all that gone, because it just feels better sometimes when you're like, I enjoy the holiday stuff, but sometimes it's nice to just have my house back to normal. So I'm enjoying this right now. And then next up, it's just the whole living room. I've already started picking up a little bit, but there's just Christmas and blankets. Christmas and blankets. So that's the next step right now. Sad times. Friends can't gather here in the bathroom anymore. A sweet treat in the bathroom. Sad. And no more bells for when you go into it. I don't know what we're gonna do. It's like one of my favorite jokes around here. Because I was going to put on that door in the hallway, but it didn't fit, so the bathroom it was. Now time for the saddest part of Christmas. Taking off all the ornaments and taking down the tree. Sad times. And we don't even get to keep this Christmas magic alive with the magic switch. Because it is pretty magical, not gonna lie. Alright, we are on the last couple things. And the room looks so empty without anything besides the Christmas tree. It's so weird because it felt so homey for so long, but now it's just a Christmas tree and our normal stuff. So maybe we might have to put out other decorations during that time, because oof, it's empty. So Christmas is put away. It looks great. It feels really empty though. It's kind of weird because I'm like, I love how empty it feels, but also I'm really sad because it doesn't feel as cozy, if that makes sense to anybody. So me and Bryce were to go out and get some food tonight, but the roads are really slick right now because we had snow and then it melted and then it turned to ice. So we're not going out anymore tonight. So we're gonna try to figure out what to do for dinner here. So, oh well. I'm gonna go edit a video, maybe go play with my Lego. Who knows? We got plenty of stuff to do. So, I switched into PJs because much more comfy. Need that. But the other day I was talking about how I was playing a Haunted Mansion board game. I got that for Bryce, but I also went on a spree and got like 2 other games. So I want to show you guys what they look like, how cool they are, because I love board games. We try to, like every Sunday we play board games, so I need some games to play. So let's check out what games I did get. So the first game is Horrified. So it's a whole bunch of Universal monsters that go in against each other. Here, I'll try to pop that open. But also, I just want to talk about this. Why does Dracula look like he's like 18? So does Frankenstein. Everyone else looks fine, but those two, they look like they're 18. Kind of weird. So, when you first open it up, you get this lovely... We felt it would be a little unkind to present this game without just a word of friendly warning. You're about to unfold one of the strangest tales ever told. We think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such strain, now is your chance to, well, we warned you. I love it. It's just like the opening to like Frankenstein back in the day, and then even on the side it tells you a little bit about the monsters you'll be going up against. Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, the Wolf Man, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Mummy and Dracula. So let me pop this open and show you kind of what's inside of it. So right here we got a card of monsters. You get little action figure monsters, which I think is so cool. Like you got the Wolfman, Mummy, all the monsters, and the Invisible Man. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay. The Invisible Man. I forgot I didn't show him. Okay. And then like a whole bunch of pieces to the game. You get to play characters in it. It's really cool. I really am excited to play it. Here, I'll show you what the board looks like. So this is what the board looks like. It's really cool. So it's actually like all the Universal Monsters worlds combined. So like the cave, the lagoon from like the creature. Then you have the crypt of like Dracula, the mansion. Let's see. I think there's even like a barn and stuff. Yeah, kind of like Wolfman area. Villagers, hospitals, graveyard. And the cool part about it is there's pieces in here that will make it switch to like, this is like a laboratory. Yeah, there's the camp from the Wolfman. Or like, there's a boat there. The game switches. And you play as like explorer, scientists, all sorts of different people. They're not actually in the main characters. You don't play as like Van Helsing or anything. But yeah, I really am excited to play it. I haven't actually played it yet, but there's a whole bunch to it, and the game changes every time you play it. Besides, so there's like difficulties. You can play against one monster or all the monsters, which I've been told not to do because that would make it very hard. But I heard at least 2 monsters is the beginning, and then like adding like 4 more would make it very hard. But I'm very excited to play this, but we got plenty of other board games to show. Also, one of the cool things about this, you can just play it by yourself if you want to. Like, I didn't even know that was possible, but you can play it by yourself. And this is by, what's it? I swear I saw their logo earlier. Oh, there we go. So this game is by Ravensburg, and our next game is also by Ravensburg. So, kind of funny. You'll see the quality is very interesting between the two. And then next up is Jungle Cruise, the adventure game, which a voyage of mystery and misfortune, or just fortune. I love it. It's great. It's very much fitting with the Jungle Cruise. I like the angry gorilla over here. I don't know. And if anyone knows me, Jungle Cruise is like one of my all-time favorite rides, if not my favorite ride. So let's hop on into this. The only thing that is kind of sad when I got it, it was all broken down the spine right here, so that was kind of a bummer. So there's no art on this one, but instructions, how to play. Pretty much this is just, it's kind of just telling you what the Jungle Cruise is and kind of what your mission is. So, and it's by Dr. Albert Falls. So that's pretty neat. And we have yet to play this one yet either, so, but I do know how to play this. So I'll show you guys what the board looks like. Alright, so there is our board. So what's really cool about it is, if you're familiar enough with the Jungle Cruise, this is actually just the map of the Jungle Cruise, which I think is so cool. So you got like the temple, like I always call it looks like there's is that a gorilla holding an ice cream cone? And that area always makes me think of that. All the canoes. And here's a fun fact. Next time you ride the ride, these canoes look like Disney characters. Like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. It's kind of funny. An elephant pool and all sorts of different things. And your goal is pretty much get supplies and passengers back to home base, which looks like the Skipper Cantina. And all sorts of different parts of it. Things will damage your boats, the hippos, or things might help you repair. So it's very exciting. Oh, they finally were able to flip over this Jeep. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Oh, and you gotta watch out for piranhas. So the only thing this one's missing, oh, never mind, I'm wrong. They do have the temple from the Florida version right there that you can go into. That's I like that, I like it. So the rest of it, here's like the passengers you'll be picking up on always, the things that you'll need. I even like their cards. Like just calm rivers so you won't damage your boat. I like that it has the Jungle Navigation Company on it. The only thing I don't love, these are super thin, like they're really easy to bend, so don't love that per se. But something I do love is I love the look of the dice in the bag. Is they look like they're already worn out and whatnot. So I think that's a very fine detail. You got jungle boats that you'll be able to take around the map. And then you'll also have this just in front of you. Here, let's see if I can slide them. I guess I'll slide them all out. And each of you guys will have just your own separate boat with, this is where you'll put your luggage, customers, and whatnot. So, pretty cool. I'm very excited to play this. I'll tell you guys, you guys will know about when I play it. So, on to the final game. So, I got Bryce this for Christmas, and boy, this is a great game. So, Haunted Mansion, Call of the Spirits. This is a great one. Alright, let's pull it up. This is like the best part. So, first thing when you pop it off, you get the stretching you get the stretching room, which looks so good. And it's just really cool. I've actually met the artist who's done all this. She comes to our Comic-Con every once in a while. And I think this is a great way to start off the game. Welcome, foolish mortals. Then on the side is all the paintings from around the mansion, all done with her art style. And they're just really cool. I like it. You even get Captain Gore on the side. But let's show you the board. Now tell me this isn't pretty. So, pretty much you're going to be going around the mansion. You guys are kind of Ghostbusters per se. So you kind of start off in the middle in Leo's room. I don't have that piece out just yet. Let me grab that. Here. There we go. So, you start off in Leo's room, and then this is the endless hallway, which this whole thing moves around, so you have to move your characters around. And then you go through the different rooms, so like this would be a room, this would be a room, this is a different room, and so forth and so not. And then even where the hitchhiking ghosts are, you can actually go into that room, which I think is really cool. Like you can see the 3 meters where you would see them. And pretty much all you're doing is pretty much there's bad example. So there's ghosts throughout the mansion. Let's see if I can actually find one. So there's ghosts throughout the mansion that you're trying to collect, and they each have points at the bottom right there.